am so self-aware of how straight my neckline is. I have no complaint about that. You Are My Glory, 你是我的荣耀 has finished airing in China. The 32 episodes web drama that's being aired on Tencent. I've made a first impression on this drama, and honestly, at that time, I wasn't expecting myself to make another video on this drama. There's hardly anything new that I can add onto what I've said about it. Pretty much everything I said in first impression still works for the final review. But still, I feel it's worth talking about this drama because it gave me a very unexpected experience that I totally didn't see coming, and I don't think I've had a similar experience in other dramas quite like this one. So, hear me out. First, I want to say, I will give this drama a 2 gold mine rating. Although it is a very inflated rating, I still want to give it that because there's a couple of things I see in it that I highly appreciate, and I think overall compared to other dramas that are ongoing at the same time, it has a couple of things that it has done really well. So inflated, but still willingly giving it that rating. Then let's first talk about a couple of things that are not ideal for this drama. If anyone criticizes this drama based on those points, I think they're very valid. First is still the thing I've mentioned in first impression, which is it is very slow and in a way bloated. As a contemporary romantic story, 32 episodes is definitely too big. They did it mostly in editing because when they were filing this project, it was only 27 episodes and the finished product had 5 extra episodes. If you look at the time of each episode, it's only 30 minutes, about 10 minutes shorter than the standard Chinese drama length. And if you count the numbers, it's really a 27 episode drama that got edited into 32 to first extend its existence on air, second, get more money from the VVIP viewers who couldn't wait for next week's sugar and want to pay extra money. So very questionable actions from the platform Tencent totally comes down to how Penguin wants to sell this drama. And because of that length, it's not a cup of tea for everybody, particularly for viewers who just like things to be concise, to be compact, to have enough density and speed and pacing like fast and just page turner, that type of thing. You probably run out of patience, particularly if these two major leads do not really work on you in terms of their chemistry. It's totally down to personal preference. Some people, they like this type of drama, some people, they can't deal with it. The second thing that is not so ideal for me is secretly I still wished Li Reba and Yang Yang would perform to a level that exceeds my expectation. Whereas watching the whole thing at the end of it, I would say they both have, managed to just step over that expectation line a little bit, but not enough, I want a bit more. I'm a little bit more greedy in that. Almost when they're not together, when they're not facing off each other as a romantic couple, they become more relaxed in the presence of other actors, the supporting roles, or they're working on their career, talking to their colleagues or whatever. They look more like normal people doing jobs. Whereas once they come together in the scene and it's clearly written for the purpose of sugar and sweet, somehow that acting shell comes back. That Yang Yang is, I am so self-aware of how straight my neckline is and how good looking I am. My profile line is perfect. The kind of vibe starts to seep through once it gets to the romantic part. But when they're not doing that, when they're just working and eating food in their canteen or talking to the colleagues, that is significantly reduced. Don't know why that is going on. I wished when they are together as a couple, they can be as relaxed as they are when they're with other rows. A little bit, I wouldn't say disappointment, but I wish it could be better. Now let's talk about all the good things and why I give it a 2 gold mine when I've clearly stated there are things that I'm not happy about it. First, I highly appreciate that they do give a quite reasonable portrayal of both careers of both leads. One is in the entertainment business as a big star, one is in the aerospace industry as an engineer. And it is to do with the attitude of the creators. Is like we try to do justice to both careers and show you in real life what type of job they're having and what are the good and bad and details of the professions. Although it's not a professional drama, it is a romantic drama. It is not about gaming. It is not about aerospace, really. It's just elements of the drama that's helping the romantic story. Still, when you look at each professions, it's being portrayed at a quite acceptable level, logic-wise, rationally, making sense-wise, unlike a lot of other romantic dramas that would just disregard reality totally. This drama actually plays with it. Because you're doing this job, because you're doing that job, the reality of it is this would happen, and it makes the details of the two leads' romantic life more interesting, believable, and funny because of a lot of those setups. I'm not an expert in aerospace engineering, clearly, so I don't quite know personally if that portrayal is good enough, but from all the reviews I can see from everywhere, they do have professional consultants. I don't see any criticism coming from anywhere talking about they're not doing justice to that side of the things. Also, as Diliraba playing a star, there is definitely commentary she says and other people says in the drama of her own profession, such as, do I really worth that much money? That I earn ridiculous amount of money for the things that I work for a couple of months that a lot of people would not be able to earn for their entire life? That is a good point to bring out, particularly considering what's going on in Chinese entertainment this year now. Also, she talks about the fact that getting traffic, getting popularity is not the end goal, and eventually as an actress she can only be remembered in time as her roles, variety shows, right? All the kind of like live streamings, the traffic, the number now will become irrelevant in the future. So that is a point that's very valid, clearly been brought up by the character and the actress, and also super relevant to exactly what is going on in Chinese entertainment business as the drama is airing. So drama reflecting reality, reflecting back to drama, and it's just good timing in that respect. And I would thank the writer for putting that into a romantic story. Then, okay, the most incredible thing that makes me make the final review on this drama is I hardly have this experience with a drama, which is if I care about it too much, it is in a way a burden on me. If I don't care about it, then I don't remember to watch it. But this drama managed to do, when I click open the drama, I enjoy it so much. I shriek at how sweet it is, like a crazy person. For example, like this.
人家剧里是撒狗的呀，你们这是喷狗的呀，你过分了！哎呀，哎呀，哎呀！
Okay, I know a lot of you probably have been doing that too, privately. But then as soon as I stop it, go on and live my normal life, cooking, cleaning up house and do whatever, I don't really think about them back of my mind. For example, when I was watching World of Honor, during those couple of months when I was really into it, whatever I was doing, back of my mind, I have those two characters going on, and I know it's because passionately and emotionally I am connected and I'm very affected by them, but at times it is bothersome and it is a type of psychological burden. It's just whether you are happy to bear it or not. Whereas this drama, I don't have any burden. Like, I don't even think about them when I'm going about my own life. But as soon as I switch on the drama, like, I can switch back the mindset and immediately start to become a dog food eater. I just get smashed in my face about all the sugar and have the best fun. And then I leave it. I can't remember another drama that kind of did this to me. Either I forget about it because it's just so irrelevant to my life and I don't care about the characters, or I care about them too much that it sometimes is tiresome. And this drama just sits in the perfect zone for me, which is I enjoy it when I watch it, but I can forget about it totally when I don't watch it. And let's be honest, although their acting, the two leads, are still not perfect in my opinion, there are just so many beautifully written lines between lovers, the intimacy, the kind of sometimes, you know, driving the car, that's the Chinese euphemism for that kind of talk, or just little gestures, little interactions, and the funny comedy part that is to do with the relationship, particularly the national security part of the plot. Like when those happens, it's good for you that you're not living in the same place as I am. you're not in this physical space. Otherwise, your eardrum may be broken. Just because of how loud I chicken shrieked throughout this drama. And there's so many episodes, particularly in the later part of the drama, right? Every episode is like 4 or 5 moments that are like that. That just makes you go, yeah. I have to say, I didn't expect this drama would be so sugar heavy, but at the same time, not industrial sweetener, not artificial sweetener, right? Like that level of being really, really sweet, but then not being annoying is being achieved masterfully in this drama by two of maybe arguably or not best looking actor and actress in Chinese drama land of their age range. I have no complaint about that. So this video is not really a very proper or in-depth final reaction. It's more like my emotional and intuitive reaction to it. It really is a drama. When I started it, didn't expect it to go anywhere, expected a lot of artificial stuff, expected a lot of tropey stuff, and kind of like, yeah, I'm not gonna get impressed and it's just gonna be yet another drama. But at the end of it, I was like, actually, I had so much fun watching through it. And I would highly recommend this drama actually to everybody who wants to look at two unreasonably good-looking people on screen as a couple that just have so many little sweet romantic moments for you to bubble over. So pink bubble and so lovely. That would be my final review. And for all the unexpected happiness it gave me, I gave it 2 goat my maybe one of the most inflated rating I've given to a high rating drama, but I happily do that. I hope if you've watched this drama, you've enjoyed it too, and if it brought you happiness in life, then it has served its purpose. I think that's all I want to say about You Are My Glory, 你是我的荣耀. Thank you for watching Avenue X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.